I'm going to show you how to make my chicken and green bean casserole in the crock pot. So start by spraying it with some cooking spray and putting in a whole shredded chicken. You can use rotisserie if you want to. And then a can of green beans or a bunch of fresh green beans chopped and a can of sliced mushrooms. Just stir those things together a little bit to mix. And then in a bowl, you're going to mix together your sauce. That's cream of mushroom soup, a whole can of that. And then I'm going to go in with half of a cup of sour cream, as well as a Lipton onion soup mix. That's going to be our flavor seasoning, big time punch, and some poultry seasoning here. I'm going to use about half a teaspoon in my mixture and some salt and pepper, just a pinch of each. Stir that up really good and add about a cup of chicken stock just to really thin it out and get it nice and loose so it has some moisture in your crock pot. This is a casserole that I do all the time, and I just wanted to see if it would crock pot, and guess what? It did. Salt and pepper your things in the crock pot and then pour over your sauce. You're going to make sure you get all of that good stuff out of the bowl. That flavor is amazing. Stir that together, and then after that, you're going to mix together your topping once you've got that flattened out on the top. I'm using some croutons here. You can use a package of Stouffer's dressing mix. I don't keep that. And then I'm putting in a cup of French fried onions and a little more poultry seasoning. This is a teaspoon of poultry seasoning. I have my little helper there with me. And then I'm going to put a cup of stock over this. And what this is going to do is take my croutons and essentially make the same as a Stouffer's dressing mix. We let this sit for 5 minutes to absorb the stock, and it's going to go over the top of my meat and green bean and mushroom mixture and just get really spread out and good covered over there, just like the top of a casserole. And then I'm going to put my lid on, and you can do this on high for 4 hours or low for 6 to 8. Then this is what it looks like. Typically, if I do this in a casserole, I do it covered for about 30 minutes on 350 and then uncovered the last 10, but this actually did the same thing on top, and it was nice and crispy from doing that, and it worked perfectly. And here is the finished result.
That's good. Might be my new favorite. Yeah.
Here's the ingredients that are used if you want to screenshot it. Happy cooking, y'all.